Game 2 of a doubleheader goes to the Lakers, 96-83 over Minnesota. And much discussion tonight about the fact that the Lakers sometimes appear to be able to turn it on and off at will. And if you're able to do that come the postseason, or if that's a dangerous kind of a situation to be in, the floor is yours.
I said that actually a couple weeks ago. The Lakers, they win because they're just better than everybody else, because they have Shaq and Kobe, and Shaq mainly. But they do not, it all started when Byron Scott said a couple of weeks ago that the Lakers would not have a chance against those old teams, the other Lakers, and I agree. The old Celtics would beat these guys. Shaq's really the only difference. But they do not play hard. They don't have that killer instinct. You try to compare Kobe to Michael Jordan. He doesn't have that killer instinct. They don't have the killer instinct that Magic Johnson or Larry Bird had. They just have the best team today.
Well, I think the difference between when people say turn it up another notch, they can turn it up. There's teams that say Milwaukee, let's say, or another team say, we're going to try to turn it up if we get to the playoffs. The Lakers do have another gear, and they already are playing at a high level, so they can be a team that can do that in the playoffs because they already still play at a high level, even though they're not dominating the regular season. And plus, I don't think their team is built for dominating the regular season. I think they're built for dominating in playoffs. The type of players they have around Shaq and Kobe they don't have that extra guy who can really take over. So they do have another notch, which other teams don't have.
15-1 in the postseason last year. Where do they go this year?
They're going to lose a couple more games this year.
But will they win 15?
Oh, you can bet your life on it.
Well, you just said they wouldn't win the championship, but if they win 15 games,
I said the Lakers are locked to win the championship. I did. I've said that 6 months ago.
Okay.
I don't even know why.
At halftime,
and I've said that the last 3 years. I don't even know why we have the playoffs. We just give them the trophies and let's go fishing.
Okay. Sounds good to you.
Let's not. We encourage you to watch the playoffs anyway, which start.
Hey, you know what? No, actually,
April
20th. Me and Kenny are in a sentimental mood tonight.
Very sentimental.
Because they honor the old Minneapolis Lakers?
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
And hey, that girl who works for TNT now, I want her to know. I want my
Heather Cox.
Heather Cox. I want my jersey. I wanted to get a George Mikan and a Shaquille O'Neal jersey. I want to get both of those guys to sign and put it up in my Hall of Fame.
You have great people sign stuff.
I do. I have great athletes who I really admire and respect in my house.
Who else you respect?
Never been there. But Ernie, it made me think about you and a banner. Me and Kenny were thinking, this is a special, you get your first Emmy nomination. So this is the first, folks at home, the Ernie Johnson 2002 Emmy nominee
banner.
Wow.
Yes.
I am moved beyond words by
and it took us years and years to put that together.
I mean,
Aaron, we spent all the money on your salary. We couldn't go out and get you no big real banner.
That is just.
I'll tell you,
Ernie, that's your first one, which you should deserve many more, I might add.
I think. Did we spell Ernie right? Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue with the show tonight.
Oh yeah, you will.
I'm so moved.
We kept arguing if Ernie spelled with a Y. We didn't know.
But you know what? We're really proud of you, and you're great at what you do. And we're not saying that because you work with it. We see you doing golf. We see you doing tennis. We see the way you handle NBA drafts and everything. Yeah, we do have the draft too.
Yes. For the last time this year.
Yeah, for the last time. So we should make it a big party. Where are we doing the draft at this year?
It'll be New York again, as a matter of fact.
Oh my God.
But then I've got to go right back to Wimbledon. So.
And he's doing Wimbledon. He does tennis.
First of all, the Americans are not going to win Wimbledon this year. So why are you going?
Hey, Andy Roddick has a shot.
He's a good little player, but he's not ready for that yet.
We shall see.
He's just kicking butt last week at the Davis Cup. He's got, he's not ready for that yet.
At any rate, I am so appreciative of this from my colleagues.
You're welcome.
This is from the whole staff. They do all the work.
I'm just going to take the rest of the show
off. Is nominee spelled with a Y either?
Winners over the Minnesota Timberwolves. So, again, as we point out, this game was decided by 13, and the rest of the games tonight were decided by a total of 12 the other 5.
Hey, we're talking about great Americans. One of my heroes in life was at the game tonight.
Oh, really? Hey, but by the way, can we get this promo out of the way before you go there?
Get the promo out the way. Great heroes, one of the great Americans who ever lived. That man right there.
Whoa!
That is one of the great Americans of all time.
You know what? And he said he had 7 girlfriends. I saw it on a documentary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 on the nose.
See, if
He's not lying.
See, that makes that man feel young.
He's not lying.
That makes him feel young.
He said that on the documentary.
Hey, an old man don't want no old woman.
You done? We almost are.
Lucky 7.
Back to put the finishing touch on inside.
I want to see 2 old people kissing.